picked up Lizzie Panel Fletcher's seat near here. We picked up Colin Allred near Dallas, Texas. 17 African American women elected to judicial positions. Young voter turnout during early voting up 500 fucking percent. And we did it by knocking on doors, making phone calls, getting together in living rooms just like this one, and giving everyone a chance to come into their democracy, the future of this state, and by extension, the future of this country. And that's exactly what we're doing in this election, in this campaign right now. The 418 of us who have answered the call and who are here right now, or who will be here tomorrow, are going to knock on more than 10,000 doors in a race that might only have 15,000 voters, which means over Saturday and Sunday, we will probably talk to every single person who is likely to vote in this election. And no pressure. What you share with them, the smile that you wear on your face, how sympathetic you look coming in from the rain, going to face tomorrow, that is what is going to compel that voter or potential voter to make the decision on January the 21st to participate in the first day of early voting in HD 28. And then, when Eliz wins her race on the 28th of February, we will be only 8 seats down from taking a majority, and we will have given the people of Texas permission to believe that this is possible, because this is, to be very frank and candid with everyone, conventionally thought to be a long shot race. No one said to Eliz, this is going to be a cakewalk. Just run this race, file your paperwork, and you will be fine. They told her this is an uphill battle, a very narrow path, and having been on a couple of those, I know what it feels like. But unlike some of those that I've been on, including most recently, you're going to win this race. And it's going to inspire people around this state to get involved in their elections, in their House districts, in Dallas, in Fort Worth, just outside of Austin, all over Texas. And we will win a majority. And then we make progress on gun violence in a state that has seen 4 massive massacres in just the last 2 years, including not too far from here in Santa Fe, Texas, and in my hometown of El Paso, not too far from El Paso in Midland, Odessa. It means that we can take the lead in meaningfully confronting climate change before it is too late. It means that after having listened to Ali, who made a very personal impact on me, so that I always knew that we were the least insured state in the country, but I didn't know until I listened to Ali what it meant for her and her family, that we no longer lose the lives of our fellow Texans to preventable diseases. We no longer see our county jail system being the largest provider of mental health care services in a state of 28 million. We no longer see our public school teachers having to work 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet. This election begins the change that allows us to make progress on all of those issues. Then, if we organize in this race and other races through this organization powered by people, we're able to also win some of these congressional seats, and on a statewide basis organize so that we defeat John Cornyn. And the mother of all electoral prizes. We ensure that whoever the Democratic nominee is for president is able to win the 38 electoral colleges and defeat Donald Trump and put that guy away forever. Lastly, before I get to introduce Eliz, there may be part of you that, as good as this vision feels, you wonder, is this really possible? Or is this just the alcohol that is beginning to set in right now? In 2018, thanks to the extraordinary team, that's basically all of us, who ran that Senate campaign, we helped organize 20,000 volunteer canvassers just here in Texas. Thousands more came from outside of Texas to knock on doors and to meet those who would decide that election. You are part of that team of 20,000. They're still out there. They will join us in this effort. 9 of the seats won by Republicans in the state house in 2018, we actually won that same year. In other words, our campaign won more votes than Ted Cruz in 9 of those seats that we have to pick up, and we are only 9 seats down right now. So not only is this possible, we've actually done it before. And we have a candidate in House District 28 that is going to win this election. I have been knocking on doors with Eliz. And one of the things, officially, Dr. Eliz Markowitz, which from the script, that's how I'm supposed to refer to her. But
Eliz.
Eliz is great. What struck me about knocking on doors with Eliz, and this is not something that you can teach or read in a book or that a consultant could guide you in, is she just listened to every single person that we met. She listened to a school teacher. It was the first door that we knocked on. And she said, I want to know what you're going to do about gun violence. Didn't identify that she was a school teacher. Eliz just listened to her about what the solutions might be, and then said, tell me why this is your number one issue. And she said, I'm sick of going into school, wondering if I'm going to be able to come home that day. The empathy, the compassion that you showed, you won her over, and she made that commitment to vote because she knows that you're going to be working on that change. Eliz is a lifelong educator, wants to serve the public, has the best spirit and attitude of anyone that I have met. And when folks get a chance to meet her at their front door, they're blown away and they want to be part of the campaign. She is joined by an extraordinary campaign staff. Otis, if you don't mind waving so that we can all recognize you. Otis is her campaign manager. Max is her field director. This team right here are helping to put together volunteers, not just in Katy and in Fort Bend County, but you helped us to host a phone bank in El Paso, Texas. And some of those who were at the El Paso phone bank are now actually here, drove the 800 plus miles. That's how fun phone banking is in El Paso. So ladies and gentlemen, as you get the chance to walk tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and then Sunday morning, afternoon, and evening. I want you to sign up for all those shifts if you have not already. This election is that important. I want you to have a chance to meet the person on whose behalf you will be speaking and who will be representing us in the State House. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Eliz Markowitz.
And start making some positive change for high quality public education. Do you believe that everybody deserves affordable, accessible health care? Do you believe that students should be able to go to school without fearing for their lives? I have some good news then. I'm your woman. The truth of it is that I'm just one person. The real power is all of you. Because one person alone cannot make such tremendous change. The fact that all of you have come out here, you've rallied around our campaign, you've been willing to give up your time, your energy, your talent, your treasure to help us affect some positive change in Texas is absolutely tremendous. Thank you to Beto and Cynthia and the whole Beto Power for the People team. The win that you have provided has lifted our sails, and it's simply incredible. I'm truly honored and humbled to have your support. To my team, Otis and Max! I have an amazing team, and they've done wonderful stuff, and I couldn't have done it without them. To Robin and